So Latoya, tell us about your journey and how you overcome challenges within the creative industry, not only your field, and how you work hard to get
you found success, my love.
Yeah.
So one thing about me, when I start something, I want to finish it.
Oh.
That is why I also always remember why I started what I'm doing. Right? Yeah. So
And discipline.
Yeah, as much as we go through hardships, right? When I'm going through a very hard time, I sit down, I tell myself, why go into that specific audition? Why am I not only more industry but in life hella in general? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so I live by that, and I try by all means to connect with people that I love. I try by all means to have like a support system, be it but in the same industry. Yeah, so that's how I try to
They say birds of the same feathers.
Flock together.
But have you ever been rejected? Talking of rejection, have you ever faced rejection? And
When a person
how did you deal with it?
I have like a lot of times, but not a lot, but a lot of times. I remember there was this other time I wanted to work with this other production. Let me not say names right now.
Yeah.
I wanted to work with this production, right? And yes, I auditioned self-tape, right? And then I got called back. I got a call back to come in do like a live audition. I did audition. I killed the audition, but the problem was, I don't know if it's okay for me to talk about this, but I was with an agency, right? And the producers didn't want to work with me because I was working with that agency.
With the agency?
Yeah.
Because back to buy, you said them. Immediately, what am industry?
Yeah.
The creative industry. Immediately when you tell somebody that I have a manager, I have an agency, and then that person dismisses you or rejects you, then know that that person didn't have true intentions about you or working with you. I've been in production.
Your talent.
They know what people did that,
Yeah.
They were like, no contract at first. No, you're gonna get this money,
It
After
happened. It happened 2 times when I was rejected because of that, and also I was. Okay, let me pass on this one. But yeah, I faced rejection and I was resilient. Okay, I made sure that I separate my personal life like career. Remember, I'm not only an actress, I'm a pharmacy technician. So the same thing that I apply as a pharmacy technician, and then the boss is saying, no, you cannot do this. I want to be the one going to the workshop because of 1, 2, 3. I take the same, the same way I deal with it, I put it into the acting because it's Hassan. Yes, it has to do with the project, the role, and whatever hardships are, to do with that particular whatever it is.
Okay, my love. Moving on to our last and very last question for you, my love. So, what advice can you give to artists on maintaining healthy relationships while pursuing their careers?
Okay. Communication is very important
Everywhere.
in relationships, be it like personal relationships, romantic, family. A lot of the times as creatives, hari hita rock bottom, right? Career na hai isa tswelle harana madi kana re jaka one career, but you're not getting booked, you're not getting anything. We tend to like bottle ourselves. And we don't communicate with our families, our loved ones. This is what's happening. Also, when it comes to finances, I'm a pharmacy technician, right? Music, right? Hora re ha sa bone madi family ke mathata wa ntlhaloganya so relationships, for you to be able to move along, is to communicate. If you need help, say it. You know, if you can't do something, say it.
And the pressure thing, what can you say to them? Pressure relationships, so one like girlfriend or wellbeing, so to what I do rent, so what I do dijo, but this person is a creative. This person o tshela ka go letsa ka tara o tshela ka go dira di-paintings tsa gagwe o tshela ka go nna mo setting ka moraga screen, but ha rena takeito go mo go ka tisa mental breakdown, go ka tisa, I don't know, character distortion or whatnot.
To be honest, Botswana is a very small country. So entertainment industry how guys are going to one. So you need to have a side hustle on the right? You need to have a side hustle. Yes, you need to have a side hustle. Always communicate, like communication. Communicate with your people. You may have relationships where people can pitch in, but a vision, a long-term vision. At the end of the day, please have a side hustle.
You know, there's one thing that I've realized in Latoya. You know, being a film producer and you being an actress. You know our field. Kubo essay, Kubo States, you know, production houses, they meet. They guys, are you to think?
Collaborate.
So big shout out to Botswana National Arts Council. Big shout out to Ministry of Youth. Big shout out to OP Raleboga. Big shout out to Latoya
Moji.
We thank you for having you on the show. We thank you and Miss Moji.
Thank you so much for having me. Like I said, I feel honored. Mind you, I'm the first special guest who are creative, okay?
For sure.
Wow. So we meet again. Yeah.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.